What's going on, and welcome back to Knife Life VDC. Got a final review for you right here of the Arcform Theory. And the theory on this is it is a pretty nice knife. And it came true, I'd like to think. Um, I really enjoyed carrying this thing around and using it a little bit. Like it does, I'm just going to get right into it. Like it feels great in my hand. Like I really was always not sure about the handle, but like it really grew on me, and I love the jimping, and that's just phenomenal. That was one thing that I really was impressed with. I know I showed it in the first impressions just because I was so impressed when I saw it, and it looked really kind of just cool, like the little details. Look right here. I think I cut myself earlier. As you can see there, it's got the jimping all in line with each other from the handle to the blade. Now that's that fine detail that I love in knives, that it just shows that Arcform was really taking that detail, that note of what what it looked like and everything. Now it does look simplistic to me, and it is in a sense, in my opinion, but it feels so much better than that. Like it is a great knife in your hand. It's very large. It's large and in charge. The only thing is the price is a little bit up there, but it's a phenomenal knife. I wish I had enough money to buy every knife I could, every knife I want, and this would definitely be on that list. Maybe one day. Hopefully they'll come out with another variation. But overall, phenomenal knife. Loved it in the handle. And that's like I said. I thought it was going to be a little goofy, a little weird in my hand, but it really isn't. The only thing that it kind of took some time was the thumb studs. Obviously, they're not like normal knives. They're not this like little right there. Like obviously, it's not a little bead or whatever you want to call it. Um, it's just like this little textured pad. I thought it was a little goofy at first, trying to get used to it and everything. But honestly, it grew on me, and the only problem I have is like I can't flip it with my like that. I have to like that. I can't flip it open with my thumb, but obviously it opens up well when I just push on it with my obviously pushing on it, not flipping it. Reverse flip is awesome though. I don't have any problems reverse flipping it. Like it opens very smoothly. I will say it did the lock bar was very tight, or excuse me, very strong when I first got it, and it has kind of broke in a little bit. It feels pretty good right now. It's still strong, but it definitely feels a lot better than it did. Not that it felt bad, it just felt like it needed a little bit, time to work in and everything like that. But it opens phenomenally. One thing is, I don't know if you can change these out or not. I haven't seen anywhere that you can. Obviously, you can take them off and stuff like that or get new ones if they break, I'm sure. Obviously, through Arcform or something. But I don't know if they have different colors out there. I haven't seen anything yet, so maybe switching them up. I don't think so. But there's a screw right there, and it is attached to both of them. So it goes through the knife and then attaches to the other one, obviously, on the other side. Which is kind of a cool little touch. I do like that you can do that. Um, the one thing I will say, it smudges up really easy. That kind of drives me crazy sometimes on knives. Not it does, but it doesn't. It's a knife that it's going to. You're flipping open a knife or fidgeting with it, it's going to get like that sooner or later. Um, but yeah, what? Let's get that size for you real quick. That length, because this thing is a beast in my opinion. All right, the cutting edge looks like it is about 3.5. The overall length is 8 inches, maybe a hairball longer than 8. Um, yeah, it's a pretty big knife. I like to think so. If you have smaller hands, obviously it fits perfect. If you have a little bit bigger hands, you're going to be just fine with it too. You're not going to choke up, obviously. I don't think you might be able to. I guess I wouldn't test that right there though, because it does look like it would eat you up a little bit, if you know what I mean. Um, what else is there great? Like I said, it is a liner lock, pretty strong. Detent's pretty daggone good. Pocket clip, I don't know if it is reversible or not. I think it is. It just obviously there's a screw right there. There's nothing right here, which is kind of I like that. Like another thing, it's that word kind of gets me. Simplistic. It's simplistic, but I don't know. It's just smooth. Like I just like that. There's no screw there. There's nothing there. It just looks very elegant. Excuse me. I think I just squeaked a little bit. Let's check out some screws real quick for you. And I think there's some T6 and T8. Obviously T8, T8. That little boy right there is T6. This is little boy's T6. TA, yeah, obviously everything else is TA except for the thumb stud and the liner lock. Excuse me, not liner lock. Frame lock. Frame lock. Yeah, if I said liner lock earlier, I meant frame lock. I meant frame lock. Let's check that weight out too, real quick. I did really kind of start liking the blade. At first, I didn't really think it. I thought it looked a little goofy, also, but I do like that drop point blade. It looks very, very. It started looking very good to me. I don't know if that's weird. It looked very good. It started to grow on me. Let's check the weight. It's a little bit heavier. It is titanium. 4.8. Let's make sure. There you go. 4.8. Alright, let's put that up. Yeah, so the material is titanium. It is a drop point. The weight is 4.8. It is milled thumb stud opener, as you can tell there. Titanium pocket clip. Hopefully reversible. Pretty sure it is. Oh, and I never talked to you about the steel. It is M390. I have, yeah, like I like M390. My Benchmade's M390. Haven't had any problem with that. Loved it on the Benchmade. Love it on this so far. Let's get some paper real quick. Show you how sharp it is. I'm just not good at cutting paper, so that's why I look goofy when I do it. So I apologize in advance. Let's get that out of here. And I am a big fan of titanium as of lately. I don't know why I keep getting titanium stuff. Let's show you a size comparison real quick. I always like to show the Civivi Praxis because it is a larger knife. And all I'd have to say, the Praxis is still a little longer. I thought maybe the Arcform might have it on there. Let's check out the Django. I absolutely love that knife. So that, I would say, wow, that's pretty close too, though, to it. That's close. I'm going to say the Arcform is a little bit bigger, just a hairball. But, yeah, that's pretty close. So you can see the kind of the size in it and everything like that. Now, the thing with this is that price is up there. It's $320, $320 for this version. I think they had a blacked out version and it was $340. So I think I don't know that. I think they had 3 different versions of it. I can't remember. I know definitely 2. This one and the blacked out version. The blacked out version, I believe, was $340. This is $320, and this was on White Mountain Knives. They have lent me this, and I sad to see it go also because it's been an awesome big knife for me. But if you go on there and you want one, if you use code KNIFELIFE, you can get 10% off. Usually it saves you shipping and stuff like that. So check it out if you want to or not. So it is a great knife. It is expensive, but it is worth it in my opinion if you do want this knife. If you have any comments about it, just leave in the comment section. If you have any questions or anything like that, hopefully I can answer them for you. If you like the video, just leave a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm, and I always appreciate it. So thank you, and have a great rest of your day.